Match number 48 in autonomous now at 1795. Comes out and docks with the charging station. 3815 moves out of its community, as well as 5109, 8080. 6340, Doxson engages with their charging station. That's worth 12 points. 8 points on the Blue Alliance, on the Red Alliance. 5109, the Gladiator Robotics team, down in their power substation, collecting that power cone from the yard manager, heading across the wilderness back in their community, placing that cone high atop the power pole. Now they went for the low level. At a low mid-level is like the power pole, the wooden ones you see alongside of the road. The tall structures, the tall power poles, those are like those big metal structures that you see alongside of the road. Those platforms, that's kind of like those platforms that you see in the trees with all the wires hanging on them, carrying all that high voltage, linking them together. You power the community, as that's what the object of the game is. Get as much power to the community as you possibly can. 38-15, the North Forsyth Raiders scoring low. It's worth 2 in the low row, 3 in the middle row. And if they can get high atop the towers and place those cones high atop the power poles, that's worth 5 points for the Alliance. 80-80, moving down the field, dancing with 75-14 for a moment. As 80-80, the Sequoia Robotics teams pushes the cube down into the community. They're going to try to score it. Looks like in the low level. That'll get them 2 points. It's 75-14. Crosses across and tries to score as well. They've got that cube in their possession. They're manipulating their arm. They stretch it out and launch it to the high platform. That's worth 5 points right there. 38-15 back in the community as 1795 leaves. 63-40 once again at the substation. The Manatees picking up a cone and headed back to their community. We got 28 seconds left to go as 80-80 and 5109 climb atop that charging station. They're docked and engaged. The electrons are flowing into the community as 75-14. 38-15 attempt to get their switch activated and engaged as 38-15 climbs up on 1795. Comes beside with 8 seconds left to go. They're docked and engaged on the Red Alliance. That's 10 points apiece for the robots on the Blue Alliance, and the Red Alliance 75-14. And the other blue robot, they're actually parked in the community. That's worth 2 points at the end of the match. The Blue Alliance was able to gain 1 ranking point for their alliance by completing 4 links in their power grid. It starts out with 5 links that they need to make. If both alliances can complete the task in the cooperation grid in the middle, they are able to reduce the amount of links they need to create for that ranking point by 1. Let's go. Let's see what the race car says. The driver takes off, and it's the Blue Alliance victorious in that match with a score of 111-68. As you can see, the Blue Alliance gets 2 ranking points for the victory. They get 1 ranking point for the charge station being more than 26 points, and they were able to create 4 of 4 links, giving them that sustainability ranking point.